The Studebaker Land Cruiser was one of the most distinctive American automobiles produced during the late 1930s and 1940s, representing a blend of advanced design thinking, comfort, and practicality at a time when the auto industry was rapidly evolving. Introduced in 1934, the Land Cruiser was ahead of its time in both appearance and concept, aiming to provide a more spacious, aerodynamic, and luxurious driving experience for families and professionals alike. Studebaker, a company known for innovation despite its smaller size compared to Detroit's Big Three, used the Land Cruiser to showcase its engineering and styling ambitions. One of the most notable aspects of the Studebaker Land Cruiser was its aerodynamic body design. At a time when most cars still featured upright grilles and boxy shapes, the Land Cruiser adopted a smoother, more streamlined profile inspired by aviation and wind tunnel research. The sloping front end, integrated fenders, and flowing lines helped reduce wind resistance, which improved fuel efficiency and provided a quieter ride. This modern approach made the Land Cruiser look futuristic compared to many of its competitors, setting it apart on the road. Interior comfort was a major focus of the Land Cruiser. Studebaker designed the cabin to be exceptionally roomy, especially for rear-seat passengers. The car earned its name partly because of the generous legroom and relaxed seating position, which made long-distance travel more comfortable. High-quality upholstery, thoughtful dashboard layout, and attention to noise insulation contributed to a refined driving environment. For many buyers, the Land Cruiser felt closer to a luxury car than a standard sedan, but at a more accessible price point. Mechanically, the Studebaker Land Cruiser was reliable and well-engineered for its era. It was offered with Studebaker's straight-8 engines in many models, providing smooth power delivery and respectable performance for a large sedan. The suspension was tuned to handle rough American roads while maintaining comfort, and the braking system was considered dependable. Although it was not a sports car, the Land Cruiser emphasized steady cruising and durability, qualities valued by professionals, families, and long-distance drivers. The Land Cruiser also played an important role during the World War II era. Like many American automakers, Studebaker shifted much of its production to support the war effort, building military vehicles and equipment. After the war, the Land Cruiser returned with updated styling and features, reflecting changing consumer tastes and technological improvements. Post-war models retained the core values of comfort and space while adopting more contemporary details to stay competitive in a crowded market. Despite its strengths, the Studebaker Land Cruiser faced challenges. Competition from larger manufacturers with greater financial resources made it difficult for Studebaker to dominate the market. Changing design trends in the 1950s also meant that the Land Cruiser's earlier aerodynamic philosophy evolved into different styling directions. Eventually, the Land Cruiser nameplate was discontinued, but its influence remained an important part of Studebaker's legacy. Today, the Studebaker Land Cruiser is admired by classic car enthusiasts and historians for its forward-thinking design and emphasis on passenger comfort. Restored examples are valued not just for their rarity, but for what they represent, a bold attempt by an independent automaker to challenge conventions and offer something truly different. The Land Cruiser stands as a reminder that innovation and creativity have always played a key role in automotive history.